Hey, hi folks. My name is Aakash and welcome to my channel. In this particular video, we'll be going to understand about Google Play Store listing, how you can learn a lot of the resources from the Google Play Academy. Okay, so they have given the enough resources where you can understand lot about like how you can list your Play Store, how you can list it out, what that does it that mean? Let me explain you, give you the brief broader picture. All right. So let me explain you with respect to understanding. So I will just take a whiteboard so that you will get the broader picture, like what I am going to talk about in this particular video. All right. So let's get dive into the video. Okay, you build the app, folks. Okay, all right. You build your APK file. All right. Like your APK may be related to a grocery application, maybe a productive apps, or maybe a to-do task applications, right? So this Play Store listing is like it is talking about what is your product is all about, what is your app is all about. Okay, what the things you will be going to listed in that particular process. Like store listing is nothing but, folks, what your application is actually doing, what it can help the users. So to get more of understanding about what's your application is all about. Okay, why they should install your application, why you are taking them to the broader picture, why should you install this particular application, we are solving this particular problem, we are solving this particular problem, you have to get into the place, right? You have a business, you wanted to install this particular application so that users can download and buy some groceries or something, lot of stuffs, right? So this is a particular Google Play Store listing is all about. Like you have seen Google Play Store, right? There are plenty of apps. So it will going to talk about what's the application name and what the application is able to do it, what's the initial version of this application is doing basically. All right. So let's get dive into the this particular course basically, folks, so that you will get broader picture about it. Okay, so in this particular study guide, Google Play Store Listing Certificate Study Guide, what you are able to understand is your app store listing is first opportunity. You have to make a listing impression with the users with a key app discovery. So in this, like what we will be going to prepare, like in this path, to prepare for the Google Play Academy store listing certificate exam, you will have to learn how to explore best practices for the text and graphics that makes up your store listing. All right, and stay on right side of your store listing policies. Stay on right side of your store listing policies. Okay, third thing is you have to manage your store listing translation and optimize for global user acquisition. Like global user acquisition, like how the gather that users basically, right? So after that, you have to configure the store listing experiments and user acquisition reports, right? Then once again, you have to create a custom store listing to target the users with a tailored message, like for the business, what that particular users is trying to solve, whatever the things is there that we will be going to do it. So what we'll be going to do is we will be getting started with the basics, like how you can create the Google Play Store listing, how you can comply the Google Play Storing listing policies, all the stuffs. Okay. So let's get dive into the particular thing. So what you will be going to understand, that will be going to straightforwardly to watch in this particular video. So in this particular, what you will be going to do is, so just try to check it out. We'll just get dive into this straightforward in this particular video. All right. So let get dive into it. Okay. So like as per the Google Play Academy, what it is telling is your app introduction. Your app or game store listing is the first thing a user sees when they browse or search the Google Play. Right. So first user says when they browse or search the Google Play for the next great app or game experience, this course what it will be going to do is it will introduce the basics and covers what is required for you to store listing page. What is required, okay? And what you will be going to understand is like a brief overview of basic experiment requirement of Google Play Store requirements, which elements for store listing were in Google Play, what to avoid to choose an app or game title and developer game. Okay, this is a particular thing. Let's see. For setting up the store listing, there are several things to consider a lot. Okay, so means that will be apps description, graphics, screenshots, category and tags and translations. All right, when it comes to app description, in the app description, what are the things that you need to consider? Like you have to enter the text for short description and full description fields on the right side, right? So that what text will that help you to stay with character limits, basically. What this particular app description will talk about, that it will gives the user a summary of app's biggest benefits in a short description, so what they can get the benefit in the short, okay. And if you want the users, like keep your full description concise so that user may read for the first few sentences, okay. Stay focused on what makes an app or game great, okay. What this particular application makes a very thing top thing, okay. So the third thing what you have to do is you have to stay focused on what makes your app game great, highlight the features that user will love, and don't repeat your short description in a long description, okay. What I'm trying to say is, like, whatever the things description and short description you have written, the same description you don't have to copy paste so that you think about like uh, scamming the description. So Google will getting to know that if you are doing that. So okay, all right. So let's get dive into this particular thing, like what the Google Play Academy teams is about to talk about. Okay, all right. Let's get dive into it. So let's see. All right. So they are only the same thing which we have talked it here. They are telling that, like, if you give the like structured app title or everything, so that will make sense. So you have to give the title and developer name, right? Your app title, developer name are important elements for your store listing page. To ensure these elements meets the Google Play policies, here are the few guidelines. See, so do use a clear, precise app title and brand name. Limit the app title to 30 characters. So whenever you are thinking about the app title, it should limit to 30 characters basically. So for example, app title is Crane Travel Planner. Developer name is Travel Company. Okay. So like this, you should have actually app title should be 30 characters. Then see here, don't is like Crane Top Travel Planner. No. Developer name number one travel company. This should you should not to do it. Okay, so this is the thing. And don't use the text elements to promote the deals. Okay, so Google Play steering listing is not a platform to promote your app basically. Okay, so just create free travel planner. No, you should not do it. And works like free, no ads, promote deals, don't being in app titles are like in the developer names. Okay, so certain words you cannot do it in the app title or in the developer basically developer name. Okay, and what you have don't have to do is like you should don't use text to indicate the pre-programs or incentive installs. Okay, for example, app title crane, to travel, planner, download now. App title means app title only you have to create it. You can add it this download now in the app description, short description or long description. You can do it, right? So where it is possible, you can do it. So here, see, don't use caps unless your brand is capitalized. Okay, don't use character sequence that are relevant to the app. Don't use emote icons, emoji icons, or emojis. For example, app title Crane Travel Planner, developer name Travel Company. Like this, you should not use. Okay, so that is a main concern. What users see. Okay, so what the users like to see, whatever you have given the title and description display to the user, right? And see, build a comprehensive store listing. Okay, so your title should be unique and accessible and avoid the common terms and reinforce what is your app is about. Okay, and that has to be taken care of that and ensure that most vital text in your app description is visible on the top half of the web page. Okay, users don't have to scroll down, right? Add a promo text one line description of your app experience. Okay, generate the graph as for the several things. Okay, you don't consider like only 7-inch, like how your app will be going to display in 7-inch tablet, 10-inch tablet in a phone, how it will be going to see. And localize your store listing basically, like professional translation service for your store listing that worldwide users discover your app. You can purchase human text translation for that third party vendor in the pay console. Okay. So deliver the different store listing by country or region versus language. Consider the create a custom store listing. So how you can create the custom store listing? That is a separate particular article that you can go through it. Okay. So here, what they are telling is great user experience. Build a listing and meaningful experience for your users. Maintain and improve your app that regularly updates. Encourage the users to provide the feedback in the form of a rating and comments. What are the issues they are finding it out so that they can review it and you can make that particular product to be improved in the next versions basically. Okay, all right. So you have to comply with Google Play policy, like create a policy compliant with high quality store listing, establish the user trust that benefits the entire Google Play developer community. Apps that violate a Google Play policies are rejected or removed from the Google Play or not to be published that particular app. All right. So I hope you understood like what is this particular course is all about. All right. So how you can create a Google Play store listing in this particular video, we understood that. Okay, so Google Play Store listing, if you wanted to get into fair understanding, you will get the lot of the things to explore here, folks. All right, so let's get dive into like in the next video, we'll analyze and explore the opportunities, like where your users are coming from, how you can conduct the test, how you can identify which store listing aspects work best for your user acquisition. Okay, in the next video, we'll be going to understand about and how you can select the target audience 17, 18, 15, 16, like that. So we understood that. And in the next video, we will be understanding like which kind of a words is working for you, right? So this thing will be going to understand in the next video. That's it about this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this particular video, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel.